Okay, Doktor, kita start ya.
Okay.
Okay, right. Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Welcome to FOBHAF webinar 2023. Before proceeding further, let me introduce myself. I am Husmila from the Faculty of Business, Hospitality, Accounting and Finance. So I'm your moderator that responsible for hosting this webinar. And I am glad to welcome our distinguished speaker. All right. Now, allow me to introduce our speaker background or profile. Our distinguished speaker today is none other than Dr. Liana, Senior Accounting Lecturer at Taylor's University. She's a PhD holder in Financial Criminology from UiTM Shah Alam. Yeah, Doctor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dr. Liana has extensive working experience in both accounting and academic sector for more than 10 years. Hence, I would like to invite Dr. Liana binti Haji Khalid to discuss about the future of accountant, demand and evolving technology. And now here's our special guest, Dr. Liana.
Okay. Assalamualaikum. Okay. First of all, I would like to express my gratitude. Okay. Thank you for MAHSA University for inviting me for this to share. Okay, in our accounting webinars today. All right. Okay. So before that, let me share my screen. Okay, so today we will talk about the future of accountants, okay, the demand and the evolving technology. All right, so this is my presentation outline, okay, for today. First, we will talk about the differences between bookkeeping and accounting. I think as accounting students, okay, you'll keep uh, have a knowledge of, you should have a knowledge what is the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. Okay, then we will discuss who are the accountants. Okay, what is their roles and responsibilities of accountants. Okay, the demand for accounting professions. Okay, and the career path for accounting graduates. I think that's one of the important point for today. Okay, because as accounting graduates, you wanted to know your career path. Okay, so why is your accounting course, okay, still relevant, okay, in today's industry. Okay, and then we will talk about the differences between public and private accounting. Okay, then the relevance of accountants in today's business environment, and also emerging technologies in accounting, and also the skills required for future accountants. Okay, first of all is about the differences between bookkeeping versus accounting. Okay, actually is I can say is a very significant difference between these two terms. Okay, normally some people they got confused. Am I uh, am I accountant or I'm just a clerk? Right. So from here you can see, okay, when we talk about the differences between bookkeeping and accounting, okay, we can discuss in terms of this perspective. Okay, for example, the first perspective here, the scope. Okay, in bookkeeping is a narrow scope, okay, as it is part of accounting. It's just part of accounting. Okay, and how about accounting is a broader term that includes bookkeeping. So meaning that, okay, accounting is more wider perspective. Okay, and in terms of decision making, bookkeeping is just a documents, how you keep or safeguard your financial documents. Okay, however, in terms of decision making, okay, the data, all the documents is not help in decision making in general. Okay, but in accounting, okay, all the accounting information will be used for decision making purpose. Okay, and in terms of the financial statements, okay, I'm sure as accounting students, you are very familiar with this term, financial statements. Okay, so bookkeeping, okay, the process does not involve preparation of financial statements. Okay, as I said just now, is just how you keep your documents. Okay, nothing to do with the preparation of the financial statements. Okay, but accounting is the knowledge, okay, the as accountant, you should know the specific format to prepare the financial statements. Okay, and what else about the skills and knowledge? Okay, as a bookkeeper, Okay, the job title for this bookkeeping, we call it a bookkeeper or maybe accounts clerk. Okay, normally accounts clerk, okay, they does not require special skills and knowledge in accounting. Okay, it just they have to be manageable, okay, organized, okay, keep all the documents in safeguard, okay, but not for accountant. Okay, accountant will use all the information provided by the bookkeeper. Okay, for example, the invoice, okay, the payment voucher, they will ask from the clerk, okay, to do an accounting analysis, for example. All right, so here, nature of job, okay, for the bookkeeping side is a clerical in nature, okay, and but for accounting side is a professional in nature. Okay, so working as accountant, we call it as a uh, professional job. Okay, professional career. That's the difference between bookkeeping and accounting. Okay, again, what is accountants? Who is accountants actually? Okay, so accountants are professionals, okay, who take charge of accounting functions. Okay, when we talk about accountants, okay, this accountant, okay, either in the private or public sector. Okay, later there is I already prepared a slide, okay, for you to see the difference between accountant in public sector and also the accountants in the private sector. So, accountant helps business, okay, to make a critical financial decisions by collecting, tracking, and correcting the company's finance. That's a traditional definition of accountants. What they do, okay, they are responsible for financial audits, reconciling bank statements, and ensuring financial records are accurate throughout the year. All right, so that's some of the general definitions of accountants. Okay, so now is the roles and responsibilities of accountants. Okay, when it's about actually the roles is quite general. Okay, but you have what you should know is yes, documenting financial transactions. Okay, so, but nowadays, okay, we have accounting software. Sometimes documenting all the financial transaction is actually is automated. Okay, later we have the second part of this presentation or sharing session. There is we will talk about the technologies later. Okay, then the roles and responsibilities of accountants. Okay, to monitor the efficiency of existing accounting procedures and ensuring they comply with the law and regulations. Okay, as we know just now, as accountant is a professional career. Okay, so it would relate with your it's really related with the law and regulations, right? Okay, then accountants also review financial documents to resolve any discrepancies and irregularities. Okay, and what else? Prepare, reviewing and presenting budgets. Okay, cooperating with auditors, yes. Okay, some of the students they quite they don't understand what is the difference between accountant and auditors. Okay, auditors is the external parties. Okay, who we can say is like to assess and to check the accountant's work.
Okay.
Okay, is yeah, that's the rules of the auditors,
Mm.
right? Then meaning that accountant is the one who prepared the financial statement. Okay, but the
Mhm.
auditors, okay, will check whether the financial statements prepared by the accountants is in accordance with the law and regulations, right? Okay, and other than that, okay, other roles and responsibilities of accountant is submitting annual tax returns. Okay, that's for the tax purpose. Okay, so now we want to talk about the demand for accounting professions in Malaysia, right? So here, since we are in Malaysia, so the fact that Malaysia is in need of 60,000 qualified professional accountants by 2030. Now we have now we are in 2023. We have another 7 years to reach this uh, amount.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a 60,000, but currently there are only 37,000 members that registered with the MIE, okay, the Malaysian Institute of Accountants, right? So, according to Institute of Labour Market Information, okay, so accountant are the fourth most in demand professionals in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay, so So meaning that you all, I'm sure you all are the accounting graduates. You don't worry about the demand, okay? Because you don't worry about can I get job after this after I graduate? Okay,
Uh-huh.
you don't worry as long as you have your qualification, for example, your degree, okay, and you have a good attitude. Okay, the demand is there. Okay, I can say if you registered yourself in a job street, for example, or other job application platform, okay, you
Mm-hmm.
can see every day you can see there is a demand for accounting jobs. There
That's
is account executive, that financial controller, for example, anything that related to accounting profession is very high demand in Malaysia. I think not in Malaysia, other countries as well. All right,
yeah, this
so
is
that's
a very good news, yeah, Doctor.
yeah, so you're in the right track. Okay,
Yeah.
fit in your accounting course. Okay, just proceed and finish your accounting course. All right. So next, okay, now is the demand for accounting profession. Okay, all over the world. Okay, according to leading labor market analytics, okay, firms for EMSI, yeah, is a labor, what we call as a labor, it's like a job street. Okay, there are survey. There were over 1.3 million accounting jobs in 2021. Okay, that the number is expected to grow by 6.1%, okay, over the next 10 years to over 1.4 million jobs. Okay, like I said just now, the demand for accounting profession is not just in Malaysia, is still high demand, okay, high demand in other countries as well, right? Okay, yes, this is your accounting career path. Okay, if you ask me, okay, after I graduate, okay, what where I can go, okay, which company I can apply. Okay, so here there's a accounting career path that you can choose. Okay, based on your, sometimes we can't say that based on your interest. Sometimes it's about opportunity. Okay, if the opportunity is there but you're not really interested in there, okay, maybe you can try. Okay, you should have a good attitude. You should have a good a positive mindset. Okay, let's try. Okay, last time I just want to share my experience. I did
Mm-hmm.
my Bachelor of Accounting in Multimedia University MMU, Cyberjaya.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I did in I think 2004 years back. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then after I graduated, okay, I
Mm-hmm.
just joined. There is a logistic company. Have you heard about Evergreen? Evergreen Shipping Company.
Yes,
There's a logistic
one
company.
of the famous company.
Yeah, so the
Yes.
Evergreen located in Shah Alam. Okay,
Yes.
and then that's my first job after I graduate. And then
Uh-huh.
that time I just worked as what we call as an accounts executive.
All
Okay,
right.
accounts executive. I can say it's a data entry work every day.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just an experience. Okay, just gain experience. Okay, you don't be choosy in when you want to apply for the job. Okay, as long as I can say it's still related with your accounting, so you will grow further.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just take your experience, just gain experience, right? Okay, so here after 1 year plus, I work as a data entry executive or clerk. I can say it's just clerk, it's just data entry. Okay, then after that I joined Deloitte. Okay, one of our big four firms. Okay, I don't
Yes.
have opportunity like that time to work in big four after I
Mm-hmm.
grad. So after 1 year experience, okay, then only I joined one of our big four firms,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Good.
that you will grow, you will gain so much experience in accounting, right? Okay, so here as accounting graduates, okay, you can choose whether you want to join information system, okay, executive, okay, or maybe it's about financial planning. If you like to plan, if you like to help people to plan their financial, or if you like to plan, give advice or consultation to the company to set up their business, you can join consultation. Okay, and also you can join as a in a taxation firm. Okay, managerial accounting, auditing. Okay, that's your accounting career path. as accounting graduates. Okay, so here is accounting career ladder, I can say. Okay, so here you can see there is a two types of accountants, whether you work in a private accounting firm or you work in public accounting firm. Okay, there is what we call is a career ladder. Okay, for from entry level until after 10 years you work as accountant. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so as long as I think you meet the what we call as a KPI of the company, okay, as long as you have a good attitude, okay, I'm sure whether you work in the private accounting or public accounting, yeah, you will grow. Okay, yeah. For example, in the private accounting, you can be a vice president finance or CFO, chief financial officer. Okay, so that's for accounting career ladder. Okay, again, there is a difference between public accounting and private accounting. That's, I think, is a famous question get asked by from even my students. What is a public accountant? What is a private accountant? Okay,
Mm,
it's
yeah.
actually, yeah. So public accountant or public accounting, okay, is actually the external one. Okay, accountants in public accounting offer expert service to the general public. Okay, for example, the big four firms, okay, the Deloitte, Ernst& Young, KPMG, and PwC. And we also have other medium-sized accounting firms. Okay, that if you work, okay, as accountant or auditors, okay, in the public accounting firm, you will experience various nature of business. Okay, you will assign to that, okay, do your accounting works, okay, whether it's as accountant or as an auditors. Okay, so normally for public accountant we call as external accountant. Okay, so that's the public accountant, and for private accounting or private accountant is actually a people, okay, or accountant that work, okay, in the organization. Okay, that's we call as a private accounting. Okay, so accountant of any specific business who serve his employer. Okay, so meaning that this accountant only work for his or her employer. It's not like public accounting where you have opportunity to work with various various nature of business, right? Okay. And one important point here for public accounting firm is more on financial accounting. Okay, something that the preparation of the financial statement, okay, the preparation for the tax submission, okay. But for private accounting, okay, it's more on about the I'm sure one of your module in your accounting course, there is a management accounting course. Okay, so that's for private accountant. Okay, they are more dealing with the this all the management accounting techniques. Okay, for example, the cost accounting, budgeting, okay, accounting information system design, tax planning and preparation. Okay, that's the difference between public accounting and private accounting. Okay, so first we want to talk about the public accounting firm. Okay, like I mentioned just now. So as accounting students, okay, you should know these four big four firms. Deloitte Malaysia, for example, Ernst& Young, okay, PwC, and KPMG. These four big four firms, accounting firms in the world. Okay, so if you have opportunity to work in one of these big four, I can say is added value in your resume.
Yes.
Okay, but later there is a slide. Okay, if you see here, as and there is a 12,000 103 job opening for Deloitte here. And this is just for around the world. Okay, but I'm sure in Malaysia also the staff turnover in the public accounting firm is quite high because the environment. But I just want to emphasize the experience that you get from if you work in this big four firm is invaluable. Okay, it would add in your resume. Okay, you can try. Okay, you can try to apply in this big four accounting firm, or maybe you can choose other medium size. Okay, also we have LBDO, okay, some the medium sized accounting firm, okay, as your first career in accounting. Okay, so yes, the work environment in the public accounting firm. Okay, so I can say the work environment I segregated into three. Okay, it's a fast paced and rigorous. Okay, to balance the priorities and deadline of multiple clients. Okay, because you will assign with multiple client, maybe for 2 weeks. Okay, for client A, you have to serve client A, and after that you have to sign out. Okay, and you will assign with other clients. Okay, so when you work and in a public accounting firm, there is a fast paced and rigorous. Okay, at the same time, okay, you have to responsive to immediate client needs. Okay, that's the challenges in the general work environment in public accounting firm. Okay, and the second work environment is diverse. Okay, diverse means, okay, from the types of client that you serve, okay, to your internal teams and day-to-day responsibilities, your role will be constantly evolving. Okay, so for example, you may have a client in the healthcare industry, for example, while another specializes in financial services. Okay, so you will need to be well versed, okay, in general accounting best practice, okay, and you should be able to apply the expertise seamlessly across industries. Okay, that's a diversity when you work as a public accountant in public accounting firm. Okay, and the third work environment here is demanding. Okay, this type of career demand long hours and frequent travel. Okay, but in some sometimes even public holiday you have to work. I not scared you all. Okay, that's a reality working in a public accounting firm. But what can I say? The experience, the exposure is invaluable. Okay, all right. So that's for work environment. And how about the work environment in the private accounting firm? Okay, if you work as a private accountant, okay, maybe you apply in company A, okay, as a accountant, Sandabi, for example. Okay, what else? The famous companies in Malaysia. Okay, so the work environment here is a general one. Okay, first is a consistent, it's a day-to-day responsibilities. Okay, focusing on a single company operational cost and evaluating its fiscal performance, meaning that you only focus reporting for your company only, one company only. Okay, and the second work environment is supportive. Okay, managers and team members are typically in the same across assignments. You have a team, you have your accounting department, okay, where you will support each other. Okay, and the third work environment when you work in a private accounting firm is lower stress if you compare to the public accounting firm. And then the deadlines are more predictable, office hours are standardized, okay, and in terms of travel, okay, it's just if there is a requirement for you to travel, okay, not like your in public accounting firm you have to travel a lot, okay. So that's the in terms of work environment between public and private accounting firm. Okay, so now we are in the second part of this presentation. Okay, it's about emerging technology in accounting. Okay, if you see here, there's a documentation. Okay, working as accountants, maybe a few years back. Okay, we are handling we are handling with the various types of physical documents. Okay, like I said just now, when I work in Deloitte, okay, I have to do vouching, okay, all the physical vouching. Okay, I have to go to the store to find the documents, request the documents, and sometimes the documents they already sent to the storage companies, so we have to wait. That's not the traditional accounting process. So now, in 2023, okay, I think for the last 5 years or 3 years, okay, we are moving to the automated accounting, where technology is exists, right? So here the accounting process nowadays, okay, has emerged from the traditional accounting process to automated accounting. Okay, so actually there are several emerging accounting technologies that are transforming the way accounting is done. Okay, so here first we have cloud accounting. Have you heard cloud accounting? Okay, and also we have blockchain technology, and also we have big data, and also we have artificial intelligence or AI. Okay, so these four types of accounting technology is already exists in our accounting environment. Okay, so first technology here is a cloud accounting. Okay, cloud-based accounting software is become increasingly popular, okay, because it provides remote access, scalability, and cost-effective solutions for small business, for example. So this technology allows business, okay, to store their accounting data, okay, on remote servers and access it from any device with an internet connection. Okay, so meaning that instead of the business, okay, or company, okay, save or store their data in the hard drive of a computer by using cloud accounting, okay, I mean the accountants, okay, the business owner, they have access, okay, where all the data, the financial data is stored in the cloud accounting technology. Okay, so this technology allows multi-users asset and safe online or remote server storage. Okay, so means the information is safeguarded, okay, in a cloud accounting. Okay, and here there is benefits of cloud-based accounting software. Okay, the first one is a user-friendly. It's not like your accounting software because you have to familiar with accounting software. It's just if you are unfamiliar with accounting methods or jargon, okay, cloud accounting software makes everything easier to understand. Okay, so it is specifically built with the thought of non-accountants in mind. It's not technical. Okay, everyone can learn the cloud accounting. Okay, and in terms of security, okay, so whether it's a small business or large business, the accounting information is always confidential. Okay, even though is the all the data is stored in cloud, okay, it's not in the hard drive of the computer. Okay, the data is safe. Okay, is the security of the data, okay, stored in the cloud accounting software. Okay, it is a safe data. Okay, then what else? The reliability, yes. Okay, in earlier times, the book and ledger kept the essential data. Okay, when working with large amount of data, the chances of human errors were high. Everyone knows about that. Okay, but with cloud accounting software, you can get clear and accurate data. Okay, and again, paperless. Okay, nowadays, if you work as accountant or you work as auditors, okay, maybe you assign in company A to go audit. Okay, now companies all paperless. Okay, that's one of the technology of cloud-based accounting software. Okay, and easy of access. Yes, that's one of the benefits of cloud-based accounting software. Okay, and the impact of cloud accounting to accountants, okay, as I mentioned just now, is the safety of storing confidential information, okay, and helps accountant or accounting firm focus more on generating revenue instead of spending much time on data entry and big data processing. Okay, so that's one is the first technology accounting here. Okay, and the second technology in accounting nowadays is a blockchain technology. Okay, it's an advanced database mechanism that allows transparent information sharing with the business network. Okay, you can just imagine if you have the company is a what we call is a multinational companies. Okay, so where they have to transfer their fund to other companies. Okay, so here blockchain technology will help company, okay, by making the process expedite the process. Okay, it is constant with the transfer of ownership of assets. Okay, and maintaining a ledger of accurate financial information. Okay, there's a blockchain technology. Okay, and the impact of blockchain technology on accounting. Okay, reduce cost of maintaining and reconciling ledgers and certainty over the ownership and history of assets. Okay, and is more on transactional level accounting. And also, this blockchain technology will replace bookkeeping and reconciliation work. Okay, so that's for blockchain technology. Okay, and the third technology that you should know nowadays is a big data. Okay, big data is an anonymous set of unstructured data coming in various forms gathered from different sources at a rate so fast that is way beyond the processing power of a traditional server. Okay, when we talk about big data, it's actually the combination of structured data and unstructured data. Okay, so here this tree is actually the characteristic of the big data. Okay, so the impact of big data on accounting. Okay, so here is a real-time access, okay, data analytics, okay, risk identification, data visualization, and audit analytics. Okay, so when, for example, if the accountants do, the auditor wants to do an audit, okay, the source of information that they can get from the big data accounting technology. Okay. Okay, and the last technology that as accounting graduates you should know is the AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, so it's actually the system of interrelated computing device, mechanical and digital machines or object with unique identifiers and the ability to transfer data over a network without requiring human to human or human to computer interaction. Okay, if you see the business nowadays, okay, there is no boundaries. Okay, by these technologies exist in accounting is actually it would uh, have or exist, okay, accountants in doing their work. Okay, so here this is the impact of AI. Okay, meaning that some of the accounting process being automated. For example, AI can create invoice, okay, analyze financial data, generate reports, and identify patterns and anomalies that suggest accounting fraud. Okay, so that's the four technologies that you should know as accounting graduates. Okay, that's the famous question. Will technologies replace accountants? Okay, since we already have technologies. Okay, for example, you learn about how to prepare the financial statements manually. Okay, for example, income statement, you start with sales, minus cost of goods sold. But nowadays we have accounting software. So is accounting still relevant? Will technologies replace the profession of accountants? Okay, that's the famous questions nowadays. Okay, so here, what can I say? The AI, the technologies, okay, is actually help accountants, but not replace them. Why? Why AI or our technologies can't replace accountants? Because technology or robotics is different between there's a significant difference between technology and humans. Okay, so here, okay, human need to analyze and interpret data. We still need a human to analyze and interpret data. Okay, as accounting software, for example, or AI, they just gather the information. So meaning that it would exist. Okay, accountants to gather the information. Okay, but as a human, we have to analyze. Okay, and do data interpretation. Okay, then also business trust human experience and instinct. Yes. Okay, when we do a business, it's not just like the figures. Okay, so when you want to gain a relationship, want to book relationship with your supplier, it's about the business trust. Okay, you have to go face to face with your supplier, your creditors, for example. Okay, so where AI or robotics can do that. Okay, so here, uh, will accountants be replaced by AI or accountants become obsolete? Okay, in short, answer is no. Okay, instead AI will create more value. Okay, for these accounting professionals. So it will make the basic accounting task faster, yes, because AI will help us to do tasks faster, okay, and be done more efficiently. It can likewise allow accountants to focus more on high impact and high quality tasks. So because this is the future of accounting. Okay, I think we are now in the last part of this presentation. It's about required skill for future accountants. Okay, what things that you have to prepare? Okay, first you have to stay updated on industry trends. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
to avoid becoming obsolete in the industry, okay, you have to be continually updated with the trends in the accounting fields. Okay, like I said just now, you should learn what do you mean by big data, what do you mean by what is the latest accounting software in the industry. So you should stay updated. Okay, and the second one is you should constantly seek out opportunities to learn. Okay, learning is about until the end of your life. Okay, it's not just you don't just limit study level. Okay, so every day we learn. So that's why as a future accountants, okay, you should constantly seek out for opportunities to learn. Okay, you can enroll any online class, okay, online course, okay, because nowadays it's about technology. Everything in is just at your finger, okay, whether you want or not, right? So then the third required skill, you have to diversify your professional network. Okay, so you should have diverse network. Okay, both professionally and personally. Okay, you can maybe you can get network with your with your seniors, okay, who already work as accountants in industry. Okay, get to know them. Okay, then you have to diversify your network. Okay, yes, and my last presentation today last is like accounting. Yes, everything must be balanced. Okay,
Balance.
yes. Okay, so that's all from me. Okay, so
Okay.
now is the Q&A. Is there any question from the moderator or you all?
Okay, Doctor, I think it's a very great sharing from you, and I believe audience will feel the same, you know. So thank you very much for your sharing. I think it's a very fruitful and insightful sharing from you about the accounting part. Now, Dr. Liana will have some question that was sent during your topic discussion. So you would like to proceed with the question first, yeah, Dr. Liana?
Yes, sure.
Right. So the first question will be, we have discussed the impact of various technologies on the accounting professions. So
Mm.
what does it mean by from the perspective of the business itself? What says you, Doctor?
Okay. Yes. Just now we discussed more on about the impact of accounting technologies to the accounting profession. So
Uh-huh.
how about in the perspective in business? Okay.
Yes.
Actually, the impact is quite similar. Okay. First of all, it would increase efficiency and accuracy. Okay, it would because in accounting, okay, there are repetitive tasks, okay, that prone to the human error. So with these technologies, okay, as a business, okay, in the business, it would increase their efficiency and accuracy in processing the financial information. Okay, and the second impact to the business is more happier clients. Okay, because you increase your accuracy and efficiency. Okay, and with the time consuming, okay, accountant can do other work that is more strategic. Okay, so normally clients nowadays even client or supplier, they want a quick or fast response. Okay, so with this technology, okay, your clients, okay, will be more happier to work with your to deal with your business. Okay, and then about the stress at tax time. Okay, for accountant, tax season, okay, can seem like endless pile of transactions. Okay, it's about spreadsheets, about receipts. Okay, but now adding technology can help with all that. Okay, they can eliminate data entry and perform reconciliation in real time. Okay, that's the impact of accounting to the business. Yes.
Okay. So, Doctor, for the next question, yeah. Right.
Okay.
As we know, there are accounting threats such as fraud, cyber security threats, regulatory compliance, reputation risks, etc. So part of this can these threats can be reduced due to the incoming or the emergence of technology that we have mentioned just now.
Uh, I can say it's not necessarily true.
All
Okay,
right.
that accountant threats, okay, that you mentioned just now, can reduce due to this technology. Okay, it's actually the technology itself is actually certainly changed the accounting profession. So it has also created new challenges and opportunities. So technology is actually to automate certain tasks. Okay, but in terms of threats, I can say it not necessarily will reduce the threats. The threat is still there. It's just technology is actually uh, provide new challenges,
Mhm.
okay, to the counter nowadays to familiarize with the technology.
Okay. Right. So, Doctor, another one more question. I hope this is the last question for you. Yeah, Doctor. Right.
Yeah.
What would be your best advice for the accounting graduates in order to prepare themselves to work in the new accounting environment?
Uh, First, I can say stay current with the latest developments. Okay,
Uh-huh.
like I mentioned just now, okay, the accounting profession is constantly evolving.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, with the new technologies and also the regulations. Okay, accounting standards emerging all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So graduates should stay up to date, okay, with these changes by reading industry publications. Okay, nowadays we can get a lot of information online.
Yes,
Okay, you
correct.
can attend conferences and seminars and networking with other professionals. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, you should update it with the latest development. It's not just technology. Okay, you should update it with the regulation and standards as well.
Yes,
Okay,
we
then
can.
the second one is you should develop your strong analytical and technical skills.
Uh-huh.
Okay, with the increasing use of technology in accounting,
Right.
graduates need to have strong analytical and technical skills to be effective in their roles. Okay, you should be proficient in accounting software. I'm sure in your degree or diploma level there is accounting information system module. Okay, you should be proficient in this accounting software. Okay, and the data analysis tool and other relevant technologies. Okay, and what else? Yes, you have to build a strong professional network.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can get from your alumni. Okay, you can join professional organizations to build relationship with other professionals in the accounting field. Okay, get mix with them. Okay, then I think the last one, you can consider pursuing additional certification or qualification. Okay, other than just you just only have your degree. Okay, maybe you can enroll additional certification. For example, we have ACCA, we have
Mm-hmm.
CPA, CMA. Okay, if you enroll this what we call as a professional qualifications, okay, you you will have more exposure. Okay, there is a training provided as a members. Okay, so that's how you improve yourself. Okay,
Yes.
from a junior level until your senior level.
Okay. All right. Okay, Doctor. Last but not least, I really like, and I really enjoy the way you presenting, the way you discuss. So thanks again, Dr. Liana, for answering those questions and for the very interesting, fruitful, and insightful sharing. It was a pleasure, to have you with us. Anyway, this conclude the webinar for today. So thank you very much, Doctor. Have a nice day. I hope to see you again and selamat berbuka.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
too. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for inviting me.
All right, Doctor. Welcome. Most welcome. Have a nice day and take care of yourself.
All right, thank
Doctor.
you.
Bye.
Bye.